Friday. Everybody going home. Everybody going home. Everybody getting ready to go home. All right, y'all saw the title, right? This is that cop car. I don't want to show y'all the county, but this is the cop car. Now y'all know the history on the cop car as it relates to the 5.7 Hemi engine. All right, not the 3.6 Pentastar. All right, I don't know why a cop car will have a V6 3.6 Pentastar in it. Anyway, you need this to catch the crooks. All right, the title of the video: MDS delete. The reason I choose to speak on this is because I get asked this a lot. Also, I get suggested this a lot. Every time I got a video out pertaining to a ticker job, which I'm about to do now, you see a new camshaft right here. And you also see 4 packages of lifter kit, and you see an upper headset. Guys, the ticker noise, all right? This right here, that's what you need to fix it, to get rid of the noise. Now, all this other hack talk, all this other talk about MDS delete, that's to help prevent these from coming apart, okay? I get the chatter all the time about adding Hellcat oil pump or the Mullins oil pump. The chatter behind that is if you got higher oil pressure or even more volume oil pressure, then yes, these will not become damaged. Okay, so it's pretty much all opinionated, guys. All right, there's no magical solution. There's no, I mean, everybody that work on these, I guarantee you will have their own opinion. And I can also guarantee you it would be different from one another. All right. So yeah, if you ask me, you're gonna get a totally different answer from if you ask, anybody else. No two mechanics are the same. No two mechanics think alike. Everybody is entitled to their own opinion. That's what I need y'all to keep in mind. Don't dog somebody out because their opinion don't match your opinion or the opinion of someone you heard. Okay. Process that information the best way you know how. Okay. I can only speak from my opinion. All right. Toyota better than Dodge. What's up, Howie? You should go get you one, dog. I ain't interested in Toyota. Yeah, I'm a Dodge guy. But anyway, MDS and delete. My thoughts on it. Don't do it. Simple as that. I didn't need a long paragraph to, explain my thoughts on MDS. MDS delete is nothing more than a hack, guys. You removing. First of all, you got to understand what the MDS does. Okay, I'll be here all day explaining that. But it's needed. It was needed. Okay, let me tell you a little history on this Hemi. All right. First of all, this is a cam and block design, right? Old style. One camshaft in the center of the engine. And you got push rods. Okay, when the last time any of you new mechanics worked on a push rod engine? Yeah, it's crazy. Okay, yeah. So in order to keep these around, manufacturers had to add things to stay within that parameter emission standards. Okay. You cannot, this thing drink a lot of gas, but if you start adding stuff, MDS, variable valve timing, all that good stuff, yeah, you can keep it at bay and get it over the hump, over the finish line, EPA and all that stuff. You can get it past all those hurdles by adding all that stuff. Okay, so if some hot shot out there say, I know why they ticking, they didn't start ticking until they added MDS. You might be on to something with that saying. However, again, in my opinion, MDS is not what's... Okay, here's what happens. These lifters right here. The roller bearings, needle bearings inside of here. Let me get some light. When these needle bearings come out of these roller bearings, for whatever reason, it could be, oil pressure could affect that, okay, or volume could affect that. Yes, I'm not saying those things can affect this. In my opinion, that's not what caused this failure. All right. Now, let me put this out there. These are the updated lifters. These are the latest and greatest lifters. If you go to a parts counter right now, the Dodge parts department, you're going to get the latest and greatest revised lifters. Okay. So all those old style lifters, they got them off the shelf because they was problematic. All right. Yeah. You get rid of something that's giving you problems. All right, you don't even try to sell them. You just chunk them. They throwed away a shitload of lifters a while back, the old part number, because they didn't want, their image is already tarnished. They didn't want any more damage. And this is a cop car. So everybody know the history on this. That long idle time. Terrible for for this engine. Okay, I got a camshaft right here. It's a ticking noise. Got head gaskets. I'm about to tear this apart. I ain't in no hurry to do it. In fact, it's Friday. I'm about to get the hell out of Dodge. I just figure I'd talk to y'all. But I'm not adding no. Stop suggesting to me. First of all, I work on customer cars, guys. Okay, I can't delete MDS on a freaking customer car. What the hell? Or one guy, I can't believe you putting that stock in. Why don't you add a Mullins oil pump? Bruh, this ain't my car. I'm not gonna just take away what manufacturer suggested on the engine and on a lady's car, on a customer's car. Okay, yeah. Here go Hemi on the jack stand. I wonder if the MDS's in here. Let me see some. But oh, somebody already got them out. Yeah, there's MDS go right here. There's 4 of them. All right, what they control. Like I say, we'll be here all day discussing that, and my brain is too fried to talk about it. But I'm gonna use this block to make a video, show y'all how to get those. Well, that won't work unless you got the heads on. So if you ever got a stuck MDS, you can put air pressure in one of these ports. Boop, pop right out. But again, it's only if you got the head off. So if you ever get stuck and you know you're taking the heads off anyway, just wait until you get the heads off, and then you can easily get it out. We'll talk about that when I get some time, because this block been here for a minute. Time to change. Yeah, cam and block. The cam go through here. Who the hell still making cam and block design engine? Here's this oil pump. Everybody, you should go with the Mullins Hellcat oil pump. What the hell is a Hellcat oil pump? I mean, the Hellcat, they both will work on this vehicle, but you got to make some adjustments, guys. That thing is, you may have check engine lights. I don't know the ramification of putting on one, because I'm never putting one on it. Okay, yeah, I'm never doing that. So I think people just like to talk. So you know me, I don't mind the engagement. I let them talk. Yeah, go ahead, get it off the chest, bro. Put in a goddamn Hellcat. Put a Hellcat oil pump in it, JT. Get you that MDS shit out of there, JT. Going the regular route. And let me tell you something, what I predict once I'm done with this. I will never see this car again for ticking noise. You know why? Because in my opinion, this is the problem. All right? Now, which discredits a lot of the talking points out there about the problem being the oil pump in MDS. Okay? If I not getting return customers back with the same problem, obviously y'all theory is wrong. Okay? I've done a ton of these. I've done a gazillion jobs. Hemi lifter ticking jobs. They don't come back. I go in with the updated lifters, go in with a stock camshaft. And keep in mind, I'm only replacing the camshaft because it's damaged. All right? Camshafts don't technically wear out. All right? They become damaged, which will require them to be replaced. All right? You ever heard somebody say, man, my camshaft wore out? Man, your damn camshaft didn't wear out. Your camshaft chewed up because a valve train part came apart. All right. What y'all doing in the comment section? What's up? Shout out JT. Got my 3.6 Jeep fixed. What? Man, that's what's up. Cam and 2 lifters replay. Uh-oh, you gonna get in trouble. They gonna tag you up in the comment section doing only 2. Man, I be getting cussed out and fussed out. I go work for a used car department. The guy's like, look, man, I need you to fix exactly what's broken. I'm only paying you for fixing what's broken. And I got to prove to him what's broken. You hear that? You see this? It's the problem right here. Only fix that. And people still jump in my comment section and cuss me out. I can't believe you only doing that one. Bro, I do what I get paid for. The guy said he want one fix. He want to shut it up. Damn it. We about to shut it up. I need my money. All right. I don't know what this Jeep going after this or this van. Yeah, man. But yeah, people don't like when you do. In their eyes, that's reckless. And I keep pointing out this fact that is no different than warranty. On the 3.6 Pentastar, if that engine was warranted, we are only required to replace what failed. We don't just go in with 24 lifters and 24 rockers just because you got a ticky noise and one lifter failed. No, you're getting one lifter and one rocker. That's the rules. All right, so it's no different than what you get when you're on the warranty. But that's what's up. Can he help you? Can I help you? I'm glad you got it done, dog. Travis. Yeah, my 6'4" Charger blew up through a rod, right? Oh! Bro, sorry to hear that, Trav. Whew, what you, I don't even want to ask. Never mind. Man, I'm sorry to hear that, bro. I said hi. Uh, what would you tell a guy trying to do his first 350 SBC, making a 383 stroker? Oh, wow, bro. We'll be here all day talking about that. That's some good chatter. I like to be at, I don't know if y'all heard of the high performance shop I work at, All Park Garage. Yeah, we chop that up all the time, but those stroke, they probably doing 3 right now. In fact, what time is it? I'm gonna try to head over there before I go home. Bro, we gotta talk about that on another video. I changed all 24, just had only 2 fail. Oh, okay. You did do all. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. That's what's up. I'm glad you got it going, bro. Since I was already in there. There you go. Same as injectors on a diesel. Okay. Who's that? This guy. AMS Racing sells the proper MDS delete kit. Have installed this kit and no more problems in 2013 Ram. That's what's up. See, you can do that on your cars or your personal customer cars. I can't recommend. Look. Imagine this customer come in to the shop. A dealer on top of that. My car ticking. I heard somebody on the internet say, do an MDS delete. What y'all charge for that? Man, we don't do that. What the hell? Think this is, we're not going to remove manufacturer suggested implementations. All right? Now, you want your ticket fixed? Yes. All right, we'll fix that. And you likely won't have no more problem, depending on, who do it and what do it. But, yeah, your hands are tied when you're at facilities, okay, as opposed to your own shop and your own personal customers. Okay, so, yeah. But that's what's up, Walter. Yeah. All right, Mike, that's what's up, man. Appreciate you tuning in, man. I just finished replacing mine. New cam and lifter. That's what's up. Carlos. I bet that sucker purling like a kid, man. These are fairly easy, man. Get the valve cover off the intake. One big old blob. Unhook the exhaust. Bloop, 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 bloop. Head come right off. You're right there. Now, how I sneak this camshaft is going to be debatable. Depending on how wore out the motor mounts is. We've been known to, well, I'm talking too much, but, the cam is long, so it's got to come from that end of the engine all the way out. How you going to get it out, JT? Yeah, I can't be filming everything. I'll get in, that don't look good on camera, on TV. It don't look good on TV, so some things I can't, some things I just can't film. Guys, I got to go, man. That's all I have. I figured I'd jump in and chime in. MDS delete. Don't be doing that crap, man. Get the hell out of here with that. But unless it's your own car and you have an advantage to doing it, I just don't see one. But let me reiterate this. Your opinions don't have to match my opinions. My opinion don't have to match your opinion. I'm going to respect your opinion whether I agree with it or not, because you are entitled to your opinion. That goes for everybody. All right, guys, I got to go. Thanks for stopping by, hollering at your boy, tuning freaking in. All right, how do you get out of here? Saw X. Later.